everybody, well in this video I am going to show you how to loom knit a hat with no brim. And what you'll need is a loom. This came in a 4-pack and I'm going to show you how to do one that can fit in an adult's head. You'll need 2 strands of yarn so that it can be really nice and thick. What you also need is your loom knitting hook. Let's begin. We are going to do the first cast on. What you'll do is take your yarn strand and wrap it around this little peg a couple of times, and now you are ready to cast on. Take your 2 yarns and work them as one and wrap them one time around the loom like this. Do this all the way around until you get to the beginning again. Since the last video I've done, I made a hat with a brim. In this tutorial we're going to do one with no brim, which I think is way easier. So keep on going till you reach the beginning of your row, and I'll show you what to do from there. We have reached the beginning of the row. We are now going to wrap your yarn around the loom all the way around and repeat these steps like how I showed you in the how to loom knit a scarf and how to loom knit a hat with a brim. Do this all the way around until you reach the length that you want of your hat. And a hat for an adult is about 60 to about 75 rows, or you can just estimate how big you want it, and then then I will show you the next step in part 2. We have finished wrapping our yarn around. Now we have 2 loops on our loom, 2 rows of yarn. So what we did again is we are going to take the last little peg right here and yarn over the bottom strand of yarn and put it over. So now keep on loom knitting all the way around. Keep on doing this until you reach your desired length of hat. We have wrapped the yarn around all the way around one time. Now you're going to push your yarn halfway down and wrap around one more time. Now these looms have changed, so it'll take a little bit more time to push them halfway down, which is fine. You can use your tool as well to help you push it halfway down. Do that all the way around until you finished. Okay, now that you pushed the yarn, your first row of yarn onto your loom, you're going to wrap around another set. You're going to wrap your yarn around your loom again, so that has 2 rows of yarn on your loom. Do this all the way around, then I'll show you what to do. This is really easy to do. Anybody can do this. All I need is yarn. Well, in this case, 2 strands of yarn. And oh my goodness, and there are times when your yarn tends to be stubborn and it unravels out of your hands. What happens? If that happens, just keep on going. Just pick up where you left off and just Rewrap it all the way around until you reach the end, and that is okay. That happens. Mistakes happen. So we are almost at the beginning of the row. Then I'll show you what to do next. Okay. Sorry about that. We have reached the beginning of the row again by this part of your loom, by the middle right here. Now what you're going to do is take your loom knitting hook and take either the last row that you just finished and put it over so that your yarn does not unravel. That makes it really easy so that your yarn does not unravel and doesn't get you mad. So now what you're going to do is put your yarn over, your bottom yarn strand over, and pull it over the peg like this, and do this all the way around until you reach the end, just like this. Just all the way around. If you're wondering, I have been loom knitting for 4 years. It's going to be 4 years in August, and I love it. You can loom knit hats and scarves and bags. The possibilities are endless when you loom knit, which is great because I also know how to crochet a little bit too, but this is a good alternative when you want to make a hat and you have trouble making their hat in the shape of the head. In this case, the circle loom is great. It's already around like a circle, you don't have to worry. You just have to make it as long as you want it to be and finish it off a certain way. We are almost at the beginning of the row. Again, now what you're going to do is push your yarn halfway down all the way around until you get to the end. And then what you can also do if you want to deal with this little strand of yarn poking out right here, your cast on stitch, you can just pull your loom knitting hook over and take it right through so it doesn't bug you while you loom knit. It just stays on the inside. Keep on doing this until push your strand of yarn halfway down and all the way around until you get to the end, and I'll show you what to do next from there. So all you have to do is keep on repeating the steps that I showed you, where you wrap your yarn around 2 times, the yarn over your first bottom stitch, and keep on doing that all the way around over and over again until you reach the length of the hat that you want. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye.